was a smooth drive. $5 right here. That's a lot of rubber. So looks like we got a blowout. The axle's touching the ground a little bit. Looks like the U-bolt's a little torn up. I think we can make it back. We get a tire on this thing. My spare has a tiny pinhole in it, so we got to patch the spare. I do have a spare that is also bald. That would make it quite a ways, but we're gonna try to get the one with a lot of tread, get it patched up or plugged, and get back on the road. Fun. I could have pulled over, honestly, probably on the side of the highway and saved the wheel and maybe most of the U-bolt, but I'd rather pull off. Look at that, there's supplies here. We got stuck here for a while. It's a way better situation than on the side of the road. So we did sacrifice the wheel, keep on driving. You know, the wheel was touching the ground, but this is significantly safer being way off the highway. Well, it appears that our issue is much worse than originally thought. We need a new leaf spring. The leaf spring kind of completely fell apart. So, and then that tire also happened to be blown out as well. So we must have hit something that took out basically these two tires, and just driving to the exit just destroyed this leaf spring. This leaf spring needs to be replaced, which is not all that difficult, but we don't have the parts. So we need 2 new U-bolts, we need the bracket, and we need a leaf spring. So first thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna load the cars. I'm gonna see if possibly we can load the GT500 strategically to where we don't need the middle axle. The middle axle will hang up above. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Either way, if we're gonna fix this, we gotta unload the trailer either way, unfortunately. A while later, and we have axle relief. See how this goes. All right, so leaf spring replaced. Got this all back together. The trailer brake is pretty torn up. The wiring is got pretty much ripped out in multiple areas and pretty much missing all the crimps. So gonna have to figure that one out. But we're also got to get basically four tires. Basically need 6 tires, but you know, we're gonna see what we can do. Replace the leaf spring on both sides. Ashley's up at the hotel and she's gonna get a ride home. So that way it's just me here. But I got this drum back on, connected, and then we also replaced this leaf spring as well. So it's been a process, that's for sure. Okay, so 24 hours later, I think we're kind of on our way. We scrounged up 2 new tires. Still not really that great. We still would need another few more tires because we basically knocked all 3 tires over here. So we're making the best of what we have. Axle's in place. Kind of, maybe. We'll see. All right, so not sure how well you guys can see. You probably can't, but the trailer is not tracking straight, which is not great. It's definitely gonna cause some excessive tire wear. I'm doing all I can at this point. We're already at 4 o'clock the next day. So chances of being able to basically take this all apart and get it back right on the side of the road or at another business and not paying another arm and a leg, very slim. We're going 65. We got 187 miles. We're just gonna do what we can. If we see anything, we'll get off the road. But all I can do is drive straight. You know, it's essentially the middle axle is in a line, so it's almost like it's got like toe in, and it's causing the trailer to not track straight. Luckily, it's still smooth and able to drive. That's the only reason I'm still driving, but it's definitely going to cause some excessive wear on the tires because, you know, it's like having toe in. All I can do is keep on trucking at this point. The guy that I found was a local truck mobile fix-it guy, and unfortunately, he was kind of a dick. Don't get me wrong, like I appreciate the help, although I paid him a lot of money, $970, and I had to reassemble most of everything here. I paid him to fix it. He didn't help me with the trailer brakes. I had to rewire the trailer brakes because that all got torn out when the tire went. So I paid $970 for 2 leaf springs, which are about, and hardware, about 150, 200 bucks. and 2 tires that are not really rated for what this is, and you know, a slight helping hand. So, and it's not even right. But honestly, the most annoying thing was not that, you know, the price or anything else. It was that he was complaining that I messed up his whole morning, and he said that I caused a lot of issues because I pulled the axle out, and said I'm going to pay for that. There's a lot of weird comments, but it is what it is. I'm not going to mention his name. It's a small business, but we're sort of on the road. I have no idea if we're going to make it back. Just watching this trailer like a hawk, and hopefully make it back. You know, it is what it is. We're going to have to get back, hopefully. Hopefully we get it back. We're gonna have to take this all apart, figure out, get that axle straight. I've never worked on a trailer before. Obviously, you guys know I know how to work on cars. Usually you gotta show me one thing once, and I can kind of figure it out from there. If not, I can figure it out myself. Just takes a while, which is kind of what we ended up doing. But I think I got trailer brakes to work. Still taking everything super easy, 65 miles an hour. Hopefully we get back from Mustang Week. We got a ride to a hotel last night from a local friend here in Georgia, Brian. He brought us to a hotel. We got some sleep there, you know, safe, and then we left the truck and trailer out there. I came back in the morning, had Mackenzie, you guys see her in the videos, my employee, drive up in the Aviator and pick up Ashley and Emma, and they went back home early, so that way, in case I do get stranded here another time, Ashley and Emma aren't, you know, stuck in the truck with me, and I can continue to wrench. But as of right now, we got 2 hours and 50 minutes left, 180 miles, so I'm just hoping here. That didn't last long. All right. We got a tire on there that's got a slow leak. Last one I have, so we're gonna have to get to the next exit, get off this road and fix this axle. All right, so made it off the highway. As far as I can tell, it looks like the axle's bent, so we got to make the decision of have some friends come up and take the cars back and drive it unloaded, or continue trying to drive it loaded. The only thing that sucks is we're out of tires. So I have one in the bed unmounted that if we can mount it, then that can work. But if you look at the space between here and on the other side, there's definitely something wrong. So I don't know, maybe the axle's bent. Another tire blew out. I don't know what to do at this point. All right, doing all I can do at this point. Hopefully no one steals the trailer. That's all I got. We got another dead one. All right, Firestone, mounted tire. This is try number 1 million. We gotta get that tire swapped. Then we can get this thing off the road, get it unloaded. And we're gonna have to tow it back empty. There's something seriously wrong with this thing. Okay, we're once again mobile for now. We're gonna get off on the next exit, unload everything, and looks like Bradley and Blake are coming to hopefully drive this thing back. I hope that's the road that's this bumpy, because I don't know what else is going on. All right, so we have made it safely to Brunswick, Georgia. This is the tire I just put on it. That looks okay. This is the axle that has the toe. We definitely got some heat in that. Some heat there. Honestly, everything looks fine right now. I really don't want to risk. I have no more spares. So see how we're doing. That tire is pretty well smoked too. That one is, I need new tires all the way around, but it's not gonna fix itself right now. Overall, it looks okay right now. I guess we can look at the gap here, right? So hand out like that. Go check it back on this other side. Because the theory right now is that the middle axle is bent, causing, unless it, did it reset itself? I am so confused. Because now it looks fine. How is this possible? I'm so confused. No, it's not off at all. That thing was definitely off before, and now it's not. All right, so I just got everything unloaded. The tires and everything looks a lot happier, not having the cars inside. I think this is gonna be the move to get home. Like I said, that one's still not great. We just really don't have much of an option, but both cars are there. Cobra's getting driven home. This one's getting trailered home. Let's take a look at this side. I think these two have slow leaks in them. We're just really doing the best we can. They don't look too bad though. It looks so much better now that there's, you know, weight out of there. And this is the brand new one. That's actually for my other trailer, but I took it with me, you know, as a, I probably won't need it, and I needed it. So that's the current trailer status. Still really confused. It looks like the axle like went back in place where it's supposed to. Really confused by that, but I won't complain if we make it back home without major complication. Luckily, cars are both safe. They look good as always. GT500 could probably drive home, but I don't want to be concerned with someone else driving it and it smoking and, you know, possibly blowing up. And this thing, cruiser. See, I've been videoing my nonsense all day.
We've been debating doing it. Now it's probably like he doesn't want a camera in his face. He's probably tired. I know.
All right, GT500 trailer, street car, 2 goons, ready to drive home. Okay, so rule of thumb, don't drive behind the trailer that might puke a tire.
Okay.
Because it might.
Yeah, we don't want a tire going through my windshield.
Oh, I really hope it doesn't kill a tire. Yeah. The good thing is, if we lose a tire, it might still, with it being unloaded, it might like not lose a tire at all, because, you know, it doesn't even need all the tires to like.
It's got a lot less, you can tell, because when we were driving up to Mustang Week,
it was low.
This thing had a lot of tongue weight. The whole trailer was sitting low, dude. She was looking.
Yeah, now it's not too bad.
Now it looks okay, so. I think squatted. Yeah, right.
The truck looks squatted when it's towing it.
It still looks squatted.
But. All right, boys. Say a prayer. Will it make it to Blake's house?
Is this the new tire?
I don't know what's new anymore.
This one looks newer.
That one's new. There's 2 new on the other side.
So we replaced at least half of them, man. So I don't know. Like,
yeah, but we replaced them with tires that I would never buy for this. I was just kind of stuck backed into a corner.
What do you mean?
Well, this is
too nice.
No, I need nicer. I need higher weight tires for this. So
yeah, but there's nothing in the trailer now, so it should
correct.
drive down the street pretty well.
That's the theory, that we take the weight out, and honestly, we blow one out, we can unbolt the wheel and just keep going. That's the theory.
Hey, I'm willing to make a bet. This is the one to go.
Don't drive behind me.
That's
See that?
That's bad,
You
dude.
see that? Come get the close up.
Brother, I blew 3 tires.
Come get the close up.
I already know. I already know all about it.
I don't know, man.
There's one on the other side just like that. The guy said, yo, I got you 4 tires. He came back with 2.
He lied.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this.
This is the tire for my other trailer. I brought that as a, just in case, but I would never actually need it.
What happened? Do we have to fill up the other side too?
No, the other side's good.
Okay.
What's the whole story?
Okay, so what happened? Cruising down the highway, boom, blow a freaking tire out right here in the middle. I was like, all right, whatever. I limped it off the exit because the exit was right up there, pulled it into the gas station, and in the process of doing that, I killed the wheel. You want to see the wheel? That's the wheel.
Yeah, that's pretty mint.
Okay, so, and I also killed the leaf spring.
Right.
And the leaf spring is what holds the axle in place. So the leaf spring, dead. The U-bolt, dead. All that dead. So I'm stuck at El Cheapo with the owner of the gas station telling me he's going to charge me rent for parking there. So I removed the axle to try to see if I could drive with only, 2 axles. That didn't work. And then I got this gentleman who basically mansplained me the whole time that I'm an idiot for pulling the axle and even trying to do anything, even though he didn't come to help me until the morning and still told me that I messed up his morning.
So I'll tell you, the front wheel on this side is a little bent. Also, Jared seems to think that this Charger is waiting for us to leave. So if he pulls out and follows us on the highway, sorry, but I'm gonna have to give him the gap.
If you break that, that's that's a reliable unit, but I mean, with my luck today, it's probably gonna break. So
that wheel's pretty cranked.
I hope it's pretty because I just
yeah, that one's done.
that thing smokes.
I would just like to cruise on back to my place.
Yeah, I'm cool with the cruise.
I do want to know, why did you put a new tire on a bent wheel, and this one's not bent?
That one was under the trailer, and I had to drop the trailer and drive there, and I had...
Well, I see.
And none of these wheels were messed up before yesterday.
Not anymore,
It
bud.
looks like it's okay.
That one,
tires.
that's the most recent flat blowout. So, yeah.
Is there like something on your side?
Yeah, this is the one that I actually ditched the trailer on the side of the road. I kind of just said, hey, if someone wants to steal the trailer, then, it's insured.
So
it is what it is.
Let's talk about cruising speed. What are we aiming for here? Like
65.
Okay.
65. Try to stay away from the back of it unless I tell you to check it out. But
if I'm going to be if I'm not going to be behind it, the most I will be is next to it in the back.
No, you guys drive in front of me. If it blows out a tire, I don't want it taken out that or that. But
I haven't even gone home from work yet, dude.
yeah, look at this. Nice.
I know.
Hey, I haven't gone home from work either, bro.
What?
I know you can rip
Someone
those
new?
patches will rip right off. I'm not gonna do it to you. But Preston says when they do that Ford, you just go up to
They
somebody
just
and
steam them.
like,
Like, I think they just iron them on.
How's our tire? How's it doing? All right. By that time, the other one will be deflated, so we're good. Okay. We are moving. On the move again. We got Bradley in the Cobra, Blake towing the GT500, and hopefully the only thing that really sucks is I can't see the tires that well because it's nighttime. But I will say, for some reason, the axle fixed itself. It's straightened out, which is good. That's what we need. Don't know what's up with that. That happened even before we unloaded all the cars, but better to be safe, unload everything, and drive this thing, hopefully, at least back to Blake's house, which is about an hour and a half from here, and then I'm about an hour and a half from home. Oh, man, that's been rough, but please just be smooth sailing from here. We've made it the furthest I've made it.
Screw Cobra seats. Anybody says, oh, they're so comfortable. Bro, I feel like my circulation is just gone.
Oh, you're so precious.
I knew you were going to say that. I saw it.
Oh, man. Dude, I'm so paranoid. I thought the tire came apart at one point, and then...
she's, I mean, other than this middle one bouncing around a little bit.
Oh, tire heat's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's been doing okay. It's a little bouncy on the middle axle on the passenger side, but it's not bad. So the driver's side looks good. The driver's side is real dialed in.
All right.
So
the tire heat is not bad. I feel way more confident now.
yeah.
2:30 a.m. But we made it. We dropped the enclosed at Blake's house. Towed this back. At least we can get one car back and truck and figure out the enclosed later. So I'll go to bed. Bye. Okay, so we got the GT500 unloaded. I gotta go bring this trailer back and I assume bring the enclosed back, probably without the Cobra. Then we'll have to make another trip for the Cobra, but at least we made it.